What is up, you guys? This is Nacho here, and today I'm welcoming you to a Black Ops 2 video. That's pretty obvious. I don't know why I always say that in the beginning of my videos, or I'm always like, hey guys, welcome to this video, blah blah blah. But today I just quickly want to go over the gameplay. I believe I'm going to be using the FAL with Perk 1 Greed, Hardline Ghost, Toughness, Dexterity, and my kill streaks I believe are the Stealth Chopper, the Lodestar, and the Swarm, but I don't believe I get any of the kill streaks in this actual game, so most of the kills in this game were from my gun, and if I do get any of the kill streaks, I believe I only got the Stealth Chopper, if I even got that high. I don't really remember going on that high of a kill streak in this game, but if I do, the Stealth Chopper is basically the only one I get. And let me just get into the topic of this video, because last week I tried to make this video and I absolutely failed at doing it. If you guys are going to see the title of this video, it's going to be probably something along the lines of like Black Ops 2 and diets and exercise. So a week ago, I made a video, and that was my original intention, but I just kind of got sidetracked, and I just started talking about my channel, and I started talking about what was going on with it, and it just kind of turned into a channel update, but this is what I want to talk to you guys about. So, if you guys don't know, I went on break for my school. We have winter break. We get off for 3 weeks, which is basically for the holidays for your family, so you can spend it with your families, you know, whatever you celebrate, Christmas, Hanukkah, blah, 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 whatever it is, Kwanzaa, you know, they give you 3 weeks, so through the new year, and I went back to school last Monday, and what had happened over winter break was, I believe I gained maybe 10 to 15 pounds, and you know, I know what you guys think, Nacho, what? That is so much, dude, you're so fat, and yeah, I know what you're thinking, guys. So, when I weighed myself, I think it was actually the day before I went back to school, I was at an even 200 pounds, and I have not been 200 pounds since probably middle school. In middle school, I was a rather, I guess you could say I was a meatball with legs and arms, to be pretty blunt about it, to be honest. I was really, I'm not even gonna lie, fat kid through all my life, through middle school, through elementary school, and then in high school, you know, freshman, sophomore year, I was still kind of the chubby kid, but you know, I was losing weight, and junior year and senior year, I was, or I guess okay, no, I was still overweight, but not a meatball with legs and hands, you know. So 200 pounds was always what I set myself off on. 200 pounds was the limit for me. That's when I would turn my life around, you know, because I'd never wanted to be over 200 pounds, because 200 pounds, for me, it just seems like the nice number, I guess. You know, that's when you need to, like, take a look at yourself in the mirror, and you need to think to yourself, do I want to keep eating this delicious fast food and pretty much die of obesity in probably 30-40 years from a heart attack? Or can you change your lifestyle and work out and do stuff and lose weight and possibly attract more lady friends for Papa Nadra, you know? So I decided to make the change to my life, guys, because 200 pounds, that is just so fat to me. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm in high school, but 200 pounds, like, just that makes me cringe. So what I want to talk about, guys, was I've been on a diet for the past week or two, and I've been exercising every single day. I go to the gym, I run 4 miles, and on top of that, I have volleyball practice after school, so I'm running at practice, I'm doing stuff with my legs, you know, doing a bunch of workouts at practice, and then from there, I'll go to the gym, run 4 extra miles, and I basically limited my diet to a 1,500 calorie a day diet, and I count all my calories to make sure I stay under that. And yes, of course, there is always the one day of the week that I allow myself to cheat, and that is on Sundays, because on Sundays, my parents usually take me out for like a family dinner kind of thing, because we're Mexican and that's just what we do. We have family dinner time, so they usually take me out to like a restaurant or something, and we sit down and eat, and that's usually the only day where I kind of allow myself to splurge on food and really go overboard. But other than that, you know, I've been spacing out my meals. I've been eating every 2 hours, or I eat 5 snacks or 5 small meals a day to speed up my metabolism, so that way I can lose weight faster. Because the one thing you want to do when you're on a diet, Nacho Nation, is you don't want to starve yourself, and you don't want to think to yourself, whoa, well, if I only eat once a day, you know, I'm gonna lose weight so fast. You know, maybe at first that's going to work for you, you know, maybe the first week or two it's going to work for you tremendously, but after that your body's going to adjust to your body's metabolism, or your stomach's going to adjust, not your stomach, whatever, your metabolism is going to adjust to the amount of food you've been intaking the past couple of days or weeks, or however long you've been starving yourself, and your body's gonna say, you know, Papa Nacho's only feeding me once a day. Maybe instead of burning all these calories from the food and using them as energy, maybe I should store them as fat and keep them so I know that I won't be hungry until the next time I eat. So guys, pro tip, do not starve yourselves if you are trying to lose weight. Trust me, the easiest, best way to do is eat 5 times a day and eat small portions. Do not stay away from junk food, don't eat fast food, don't eat any of that. You know, maybe once a week, like I said, is okay, because that's what I do. You know, I cheat, it's okay, I eat once a week, you know, and then maybe if I'm under my my 1500 calorie diet or like for the day. Maybe I'll like sneak in a chocolate bar there every now and again, you know, but generally you want to stick to your plan. You know, everybody's plan is different because it depends on what you can handle and if you're mentally strong enough to exercise on a regular basis and, you know, eat properly. So basically, I go to the gym, run 4 miles, and then I also lift some weights. I don't go overboard with the lifting weights though, because if you guys don't know, muscle actually weighs more than fat, I believe. So in turn, you actually gain weight. So the only reason I lift weights, and I lift them pretty smoothly, to be honest, and the only reason I do it is because when you lift weights, and there goes my famous burp. When you lift weights, you burn fat, and I'm trying to burn fat and slim down. So I lift weights like very, very lightly. Like I don't go overboard with it. I'm not trying to bulk up. I'm trying to slim down. So I just lift weights so I can get some muscle and burn the fat from my body and lose weight a lot faster. And if you guys are wondering how this diet has been going for me, the past week, or the first week I actually went on it, I dropped 7 pounds already, which is humongous. That's basically, well, actually, I think it might have been 8 pounds. So I basically lost more than 1 pound a day, which is pretty ridiculous. And you know, you guys might be thinking, well, Nacho, if you're burning 8 pounds a week, and you're gonna be super slim in like a week or two, dude, you're gonna be sexy. Well, I wish it worked like that, guys, but your body over time is very, very intelligent, so it adjusts itself to your workouts. So you have to basically trick your body into losing weight, which is pretty ridiculous, because if you guys don't know, if I do the same workout every day, basically like run 4 miles, then lift, and you know, go home, eat my food or whatever, my body is going to adjust to the way that I'm working out, and it's not going to burn as much calories and as much fat as I would like it to. So that's basically what's been going on with me, guys. That's basically the video that I want to make for you guys, was basically if you guys have any diet tips or any exercise tips that you guys, maybe if you guys have gone through some weight loss in your life, or maybe you guys have some tips on what to eat that's healthy for you but actually tastes delicious, please let me know in the comment section below, because I'm trying to lose some weight and it is going tremendously well for me, which is why you guys have seen a lack of uploads on my channel, because I've just been extremely busy with my real life. And I do apologize, guys, because you guys know, Nacho Nation bro chachos, I absolutely adore you guys. You guys are my babies. I love you guys to death, and I love you guys for supporting me to like the very end. But hopefully I will pick up the pace of the uploads on my channel soon, and hopefully I will be back on board uploading daily for you guys, and hopefully you guys will be enjoying that. Other than that, my name is Nacho TV. Be sure to leave me in the comment section below if you guys have any tips for dieting or exercising that could help me burn some fat or eat right. Other than that, my name is Nacho TV. Thank you guys for watching the video. As always, be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and that's basically it. Peace out, Nacho Nation.